Mama's going to teach you how to make these flower money bouquets, and this is simple. All you're going to need is some money, foam noodles, tissue paper, bamboo skewers, ribbons, and tape. And the colors are optional depending on what colors you want for the occasion. First, you're going to take your dollar bills and some bamboo skewers, and you're going to put them right underneath George Washington's chin if you're using the dollar bills, but basically in half and add in just about an inch to hold the bill on. Once you take and tape the bill, you're going to take the two bottom edges of the dollar and place them together and fold them inward and pull up. Make sure you pull them tightly, that way you get more of a point, and secure a piece of tape around it to make sure it holds its shape. And this is going to be one flower petal for the instance for your bouquet. And you're going to continue doing this for all the process, so let's get done. And the next piece, once you get them all done, depending on the different bill qualities, you're going to just lay out the plan of how it's supposed to look. And whenever you get your idea in place, I'm going to go ahead and put the $5 bills around the pool noodle. And I'm just doing 4 points and then add them in between to make sure it's just evenly around. And then following through with the $1 bills going next. That way I have a circular bouquet going around my pool noodle and I'm not having to worry about it being all wonky. Now I'm going to go through this pattern, but I was able to do some money roses because I really wanted to do them for the occasion, and I really thought that they were going to be a nice touch into this bouquet, and I had already made them. And I had added some tulle around them just to give a little color with the black and gold that I'm popping throughout the decorations as well. Once I get the roses in the center, about 5 of them, I'm going to take the $1 bills and $5 bills and go around. I'm first going to place the 5s, go around first around the roses, and then the second round I'm going to create the 1s. And I'm just going to follow through showing you with the transition of how to do this step. And it's just really going to come into play and making sure you're keeping all of the bills even and all of the spaces are being filled in properly. And you can just see how fast this is going to grow and just come out really nice. And just make sure you don't poke yourself with the bamboo skewers, because I had a little accident because I had poked my finger and started bleeding. But we're going to add more roses and more bills. It totaled out to be 15 roses throughout the whole bouquet, and it was awesome. So next is going to be actually wrapping the tissue paper around the roses, and this is going to consist of grabbing 2 sheets. I had used the tissue paper with the extra thickness and just placed 2 sheets together and folded it in half, folding up to create 4 points, and folding it again in half to create 2 points, and then stapling them. I'm going to get you to watch again at a slower point for you to be able to see this whole process. As you see, once you fold, you get 4 points, and when you fold again, you'll get 2 points. This is very important to make sure your paper is coming out really straight. And lastly, just staple to make sure it doesn't move or prevent any unfolding later on whenever you get it around your flower bouquet. Now, once you put it around the skewers, I was able to put tape on them to hold them in position. Some people could use hot glue or ribbon for this part, but the tape held really nicely because I'm going to create several different layers, and I was able to do a craft paper and the black tissue paper, and this was able to give me enough going around. And the craft looks gold, but it's actually craft brown paper. And you can just add your different colors depending on whatever occasion, whether you want to make some pinks, reds, blues, etc. going around to match whichever occasion. Now, whenever you get done with this process, you'll be able to see just how lovely it looks once you get all of the paper around your bouquet, and it makes it really pop and come together nicely. Just look at that. And once you add your ribbon and tie it on nicely, you'll be able to see the results of this one. I just added a gold and white ribbon around the base of it for it to be able to finish, and put it in a vase for it to be able to stand up on its side. Added pictures and butterfly decorations as well. If you like this DIY and want to see more of them, please follow us at Mama's Little Shop. Let me know what you think about this, what you want to see more of, or have any questions. Follow us for more again, and see you on the next crafting adventure, because this is going to be really great. All right, good luck.